Okay, so you guys been asking about drop shipping for a while now.
Yeah, it seems like it's everywhere these days.
It really is, and I gotta admit, even I was a little confused about like what it actually is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. It's one of those things that it gets thrown around a lot, but I don't know if everyone really understands like the mechanics of it.
Exactly. So
Uh,
thankfully you sent over a bunch of research on it, a ton of articles about drop shipping, all the ins and outs.
Yep. Tried to gather a good range of perspectives on it too, some success stories, some cautionary tales, the whole 9 yards.
Awesome. Yeah. So we're going to dive into all that today, try to break it down for everyone, figure out how it works, the good, the bad, the ugly, and ultimately whether it's something that you should even consider, like, is it right for you?
Right on. Let's do it.
All right. So first things first, for anyone who's totally clueless, what exactly is drop shipping?
Okay, so in the simplest terms, imagine you have an online store,
Got it.
but you don't actually keep any of the products you're selling in stock yourself.
Wait, so like I'm selling stuff I don't even have.
Exactly. It's kind of like being a middleman. You're connecting customers to products, but you're not the one physically handling the inventory or shipping.
Okay, so walk me through it. Like,
Yeah.
if someone buys something from my drop shipping store, what happens?
Okay, so let's say someone goes to your website, they find this awesome, I don't know, a handmade ceramic mug or something.
Love it.
They place an order to pay for it right through your site. That part's pretty standard.
Right.
But here's the dropshipping magic. You then take that order and send it directly to your supplier who actually does have that mug in stock.
Okay.
They package it up, ship it straight to your customer, and boom, transaction complete.
So I never even touched the mug.
Nope. Your only interaction with the physical product is choosing it, putting it up on your site, marketing it.
So that's where the whole low startup cost thing comes in, right?
Exactly. Traditionally, if you wanted to sell stuff online, you'd have to invest a ton of money up front, buying inventory, renting a warehouse space.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of overhead.
Big time. But with dropshipping, you don't have any of that. You can basically start a business with just a laptop and an internet connection.
Wow. So I'd be like sitting on a beach in Bali selling, I don't know, vegan protein powder.
That's the dream, right? And it's totally possible. You're not tied down to a physical location. You can run your business from anywhere in the world.
That's pretty amazing.
It is, but of course there's always a flip side, right?
Right. There's got to be some downsides, so what are they?
Well, for starters, because you're not buying inventory in bulk, your profit margins are generally lower.
That makes sense.
You're paying a premium for the convenience of not having to deal with all the logistics.
Okay. So you need to be smart about pricing your products.
For sure. And you also have to be really careful about choosing your suppliers.
No.
Because you're essentially putting your business in their hands, right?
Yeah.
They're the ones responsible for product quality, shipping, times customer service, all that jazz.
So if they mess up, it reflects badly on me.
Exactly. So finding reliable suppliers is absolutely crucial. You need to do your research, read reviews, ask for references, maybe even order some samples yourself.
So it's like hiring an employee almost.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't hire someone without checking their background. Same goes for suppliers.
Okay. That makes total sense. Anything else we should watch out for?
Yeah, actually, shipping can be a bit of a headache with drop shipping.
How so?
Well, since you're working with multiple suppliers, your products might be coming from all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
So let's say a customer orders 3 different items from your store.
Right.
Each one could be shipped from a different supplier with a different shipping cost, a different tracking number, and a different delivery date.
That sounds like a logistical nightmare.
It can be, and it can lead to a lot of customer service issues. People get confused, they get frustrated. It's not a good look.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
So you need to have a really good system in place for managing all that.
Absolutely. And then, of course, there's the competition.
Right. Drop shipping is super popular these days.
It is. And that means there are a ton of people out there trying to do the same thing, so you need to find a way to stand out from the crowd.
So basically, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Definitely not. It takes work, it takes dedication, it takes, honestly, a bit of a hustle.
So is it even worth it then? Like, who is drop shipping actually right for?
That's the million-dollar question. I think it comes down to a few things. First, are you passionate about finding unique, high-quality products? Because that's a big part of the job.
Okay, so you gotta love the hunt for those cool products.
Yeah, exactly. And then are you good at marketing? Can you build a brand? Can you create content that's going to attract customers?
Right, because if no one knows about your store, it doesn't matter how awesome your products are.
Exactly. And finally, are you willing to put in the work? Because dropshipping is not passive income. You got to be involved. You got to be hands-on.
So it's not for the faint of heart.
Not really, but if you're willing to put in the effort and you do your research and you find great suppliers, it can be a really rewarding way to build a business.
Okay, so to sum it all up, drop shipping can be a fantastic opportunity, but it's not a magic bullet.
Right. It's not going to make you rich overnight.
It takes work, it takes research, and it takes a certain type of personality to really succeed.
Exactly. But if you think you've got what it takes, definitely give it some serious thought. Do your due diligence, and maybe, just maybe, dropshipping could be your ticket to entrepreneurial freedom.
All right, so that's dropshipping in a nutshell. Hopefully that gives you guys a better understanding of what it is, how it works, and whether it might be right for you.
Yeah, and as you're thinking about all this, here's a question to ponder. How can you use storytelling to create a brand that really resonates with your audience?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because in the world of dropshipping, where everyone's selling similar products, it's your story that's going to set you apart.
Awesome food for thought, guys. Thanks so much.